Okay, my beauties, somebody requested that I show you that I cook on my wood stove. I stopped at the dollar store. This is my dishwater heating up. I stopped at the dollar store and got the crappiest bacon. It's really good last time, but it wasn't cut right this time. So somebody wanted to see me cook on my wood stove. This bacon is a mess. The pieces weren't cut right, so it's all clumped. But I'm going to have BLTs and save the rest of the bacon for in the morning and heat it up. And I'm going to scramble some eggs to go with it. Maybe have another BLT with eggs on it. Woo! It's hot. This is some hot cooking, y'all. There's my bacon. Got it heated up in here now. What I will do for... I've got a log that has fallen out, y'all. I need to throw my log back in before it hits the floor. Let's see if y'all can see me do this. Yep, just shove it back up in there. Yep. And for a lid to make really good heat for me, I am going to put another cast iron skillet on top of this. I've got one of these little, oops, the light's not very good. One of these little mitt things that you put on the end of your cast iron that keeps you from burning yourself. Whew. I've made a mess on this stove. It's supposed to be really pretty tomorrow. So I'm going to cook that bacon and I'll show you my sandwich here in a little bit. Hey guys, the key to cooking on a wood stove with bacon is you're frying it in grease. I had extra grease and it does cooks faster, gets nice and crispy. I took the lid off and set the skillet over here. I do have a toaster here, but I don't want to use my Bluetti that I've got sitting here on the floor for toast and with that toaster because I'm saving it for my light. Which reminds me, I did a giveaway in December of some solar lights that I do have down here. They're crap, y'all. I'm not going to send anybody something that is junk. I have them hanging. And of course, I have disrupted this whole mess. That nice little clean shelf that I cleaned out. I've got some insulation, had to move everything, found a countertop and a cabinet. So they're hanging way back there, not being used. So I haven't sent those to anybody because they're junk. And I sure don't want to. I hate that I spent $18 and bought myself junk. Well, my bread's sticking. Find my fork. It's where I had this, using it as a lid. Some of the, whoops, juices got on it. But I've got to find something better for you all. I'm testing out some different lights. So that's what happened to the giveaway. And I meant to email everybody, but life's been a little nuts since Christmas. Can't even get time to go live. Don't have any cell service up here, so I can't go live, just have to video. But see, I'm just frying that bacon in its grease. You let the grease get hot, save your bacon grease. and it fries faster. It's almost done. I'm just waiting on my toast now. Get it a little toasty. Melt some cheese on it. Well, it's warm my bread. I have a tomato, but I don't think I want to fool with that mess. I think I'm just going to melt some cheese on it because lugging everything up here and getting ready to do things and more improvements, it's exhausting. And the one thing I would like to mention, if you are going to cook on your wood burning stove, and I still have a little fire going in here, it does take longer. No matter what you're preparing, it takes longer. So I'm gonna let my toast finish, and this bacon is almost done. Got a couple little curly cues sticking out of the grease that the grease will finish frying. I even do this trick at home on the stove. Of course, it fries much faster at home, but it does take longer to cook on a wood burning stove. So always prepare ahead. Don't think you're going to get a quick meal no matter how hot. And you can see the fire is going all the way, whoops, almost dropped y'all, to the top of the stove. But it still takes a little longer to cook on a wood burning stove. It's actually faster to cook on a fire outside, believe it or not. I just want that a little crunchy. I don't care if it's real brown. So, okay, that was the next step I wanted to show you all. Last step will be the sandwich. Okay, here's the final result. I did go ahead and scoot that skillet over to the fire to toast my bread. So it was just a dry cast iron skillet. There's all of my bacon, my melted cheese. Yum, yum, yum. Well, I'm starved to death, y'all. So that's how you make a BLT on a wood cook stove. And you can even toast your bread. Just takes a little longer, that's all. All right, my beauties. I love each and every one of you. Remember, don't be scared. Just be prepared. And we're learning how to budget the bounty that we're going to collect with the gardens and the food and the chickens and the eggs. So it's a bounty on a budget. Learning to do things off grid. Taking one step at a time. Love each and every one of you. Appreciate every second that you give me. Until next time, bye-bye.